to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are located a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building here in downtown Denver. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. I mean, the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
You know, that to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and LeGarrette Blount, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed, but it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brady gives now to Blount. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Brady to throw on second down. Amendola catching it left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola from 19 yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Another extra point opportunity here. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
I don't know who won that battle. Am I talking to somebody who won that battle yet?
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it if it's the truth. He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
Again, Anderson has some space here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Anderson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes. And they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Well, they certainly do. Let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2006, he had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower, linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016, and And then, just moving on back to the secondary, Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back as safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I sent it in a message.
They are going to go. It's Simeon. And able to find Green. Incredible play there on 4th down. 41 yards.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
Let's go. Green, 39. On 1st down, it's Simeon. Screen play, Anderson. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, but big guys leading the way.
On the ground, 4th down. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, 4th down. And he will take it in. Touchdown. Justin Forsett, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's what I remember.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
With the
new rule, that decision to bring it up about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted, he ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
That's on your water bill.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. 20!
That's how I should have.
Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 60 yards.
The back door got a breeze coming through it. All the windows got breezes coming through the shit.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Not sure.
Thomas, the lone receiver left. To throw on set under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make the quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded just inside the 30. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. You know, this is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4.
Why does she have a
that helped them with the number 1 ranked defense as well.
Why does she have a
What was going through his mind when he got the play call? He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And coming out now, the Broncos. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked for someone
else.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try to get something big to get things going in the excitement area. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting
looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a better quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And tough starting field position here.
A gray suit.
After the interception, here's Simeon. And it's caught on the middle of the 16 yards there. That's a first down for the Broncos.
Dave's got a gray suit.
Guy that you can line up anywhere in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such a good skill. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
There he was in the slot for the catch. Green's got it over the middle. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll give the Broncos a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right?
I
You see it now.
I'm not going to tell him no.
Now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I already put mine before you even got the fuck out.
A lot of confidence.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
You might as well say, no, you wasn't around for mine. Now you are. So
now a run with Anderson. And he's going to be met at about the
you know
43.
what I mean?
Give
It's
him 40
already
on
set in
first
stone.
down. It'll set
wasn't going to pick another Cassie in them.
Greg likes to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now Anderson, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Stop going to fucking
and this
jail,
defense
nigga.
looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Tough day. Tough
No, this
sledding right
Kev.
there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a
Kev
whole lot
said
of
it's
room to
up.
ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. Now we're going to get a timeout
He
here
said, what up,
called by
Kev?
the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Here we go.
On 4th down, Simeon. And this is caught to Demarius Thomas. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him babe. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson taking it in. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the 1st half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not a whole lot doing there.
You can't hear him because I'm on the phone. That's why you can't hear him.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh,
and with
man.
halftime on the horizon, they'll be
You
out
said
of
he's
timeouts from here
wrong,
forward.
Phones work 2 ways, motherfucker. Y'all for a change.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Billy Wynn able to drop him for a loss of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his
He's
quarterback because he
taking
had no
one
chance to
side. So, you know what I mean? Can't let him rock out.
He's going to loft one deep
That's what he
left
should
side here.
do. He should take his right side. Or some shit. You need to learn how to tell your wife, no, you wrong.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
You know what I mean? And stop siding with your wife on
We step
everything.
aside.
That's how
This is the
shit happens.
NFL on EA Sports.
You know what I mean? You know, your wife is a dickhead. You can't take her
Teams are here
side
ready
of
for the fight
everything.
ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He said that.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
She
First
just
half
be
showed
stepping
us
out of
pretty good
bounds with the
offense.
things that she
Tie
say.
game. We'll see what the 2nd half
And,
brings.
you know what I
It'll be
mean?
interesting because I think both
People
sides feel
coming
pretty
at
good
her.
about what their
I know you don't
offenses
want
are
nobody to
doing.
fuck your wife up, but sometimes you gotta let her
What's
get her
being
ass
made
whipped.
defensively to try and get a spark and maybe
Let her
slow
step
down
out
the
there
other
and
side.
box for a change instead of hiding behind the phone.
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably
But I'm
prepared
just
for
saying, you
maybe some
can't
change-ups you might
come at
expect.
people and then when they call you,
You like
you
what
don't
you're
want to answer the phone, but you want to send a long ass text message.
And he'll get
talking about how tough you are, and you've been a wrestler for 20 years and all this shit. Like, come on, enjoy your short time as a rest and all this shit. Don't come at my, yeah, that's what she said before. Don't come at my fiance like that and expect no repercussions. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? And she want to put hands on you, so either you gonna catch these hands or something, or we not gonna fuck with you.
Throwing on third down, Simeon. Able to find Green. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And fits the exact right role.
Yeah, that's the main reason I didn't come.
Always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end for the short run.
That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs.
Oh no, I had the money. The money wasn't no problem, and I didn't. KJ had a dentist appointment. That's another reason that I didn't come, because he had a dentist appointment.
Picked off by Logan Ryan, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And he'll be brought down right
I'm not going through anything. I told Nicole, and I told Chief, I'm not getting into no caddy woman shit. That's women shit. I'm not getting involved in it. But when Tempest starts saying her little pieces and shit, I felt some type of way about it. So you're not going to come at my what's over here with mine, and I'm not supposed to feel some type of way about it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, well, since you said that part, then I'm gonna be petty with you. All right, you don't want us to invite y'all to nothing? I'm not gonna invite you nothing. So X them off the wedding, X them off for everything. So you know what I mean? That's how I was feeling.
It's a big play there for the
Broncos. You know what I mean? Nicole was like, but that's your brother at the end of the day. You're not talking about Timber. You're talking about that's your brother. You don't want to look back on your day and be like, damn, I should have invited my brother. So that's the only reason that I'm extending, because anybody is because of what she said.
There's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally.
She said it to the spot. You know what I mean? Because I would still, that's like it.
Second and goal to go now. So they'll try again with Anderson. And he will take it in for Broncos.
Yeah, it's always Tempest. And that's the same thing Chisa said. But that's the reason that I couldn't choose Cassie to be my best man. Brother, like he's my blood brother. Justin and them is my brother, but Cassie's my blood brother. You know what I mean? And the reason I didn't choose him is because I don't feel like he's been a good brother. And Judo has always been more of a brother to me than anybody. You've been gone since I've been a young man. So I can't be all that. You know, my brother. Like, nobody really knows he was my brother because we've been fucking gone for damn 20 fucking years. So family know you, but everybody else don't know you. Everybody know me but Judo. Judo called me more than any fucking body. Check on me. See how I'm doing. See how my food is doing. Judo do that. My own brothers don't do that. Not you, but because, you know, you've been gone. But David, Justin, Cassie, Judo called me more than all of them. To this day, Judo called me more than all of them. Judo checked on me. Justin checked on me. Justin called me and Justin talked. But it ain't like how it should be. And like I told Mommy when I was on the phone with Mommy, I'm not going to be the one to keep breaking my neck to reach out to them. I'm not going to keep doing it. I've been doing it for too long. They're too old.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They come out here in the
I'm the one that reads your letters when they come out. Not them. They give your letters to me. They give your letters to me. Your brother wrote. Read that letters. They don't open them letters. I read them letters. Mommy and Dave. And they don't really be Mommy. Dave is the one that your brother wrote. Read that letter and tell me what it said. You know what I mean?
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room.
Yeah, and I'll be like, which one? This is when you and David was like, which one? Oh, that's Kevin.
He didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now.
All right, well, y'all have this letter sitting here while y'all never read the shit.
Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. You take it right on the 30.
Yeah.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, feel the confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And out of bounds on the other side.
I only call Steve to see if I can get some money from him. That's the only time I call him. I didn't try so many times to have a relationship before. I'm good. I just use him. I tried to have a father and son thing with you. But I see that ain't gonna work, so I'm gonna just use you now. Look, let me get $50. Let me get $50.
And that's good for New England, 1st down.
You gonna come get it? Yeah, I'm gonna come get it. Nah, I'm gonna use this nigga.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
You know what I mean? I'm motherfucking Uncle Mike been more of a fucking pot to me than this nigga.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 12. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Kyle Davis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
We just had that talk. Yeah, she was over there. When she called me on the phone, yeah, she was over there.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I'm like, no, I'm tired of that shit, man. She's like, y'all need to fix it. Man, I'm not doing nothing. His wife did this. His wife did all this. So they should be the ones calling and apologizing and all this stuff. I'm tired of that shit.
Dropped it. And the
Broncos will take over.
Coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
inside. I look at, it's sorry that I look at Fancy like, you weird, man. Like, you weird to me. It's like, ever since he went to go stay with his dad, like, he's been weird, bro. Like, he's not like he used to be when he was a kid, man. I don't know if it's Harmony or, what happened. He's not the same little brother I remember. He's like a whole different person.
diagnose it and get to the
He's
football.
on some weird
That's why he's
shit.
able to battle
I
it.
don't get it. I can't get it.
Simeon again, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand that, but she got hurt. And since day one, she been like a thorn in the face. Everybody gonna put hands on her. But because we love you and we fuck with you, we ain't gonna put hands on her. So we ain't gonna let nobody put hands on her. But it's to that point, man, like your mouth is crazy. Like your mouth is real crazy. Who? They whole side of the family is good.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Tito, all of them niggas be good. Leon.
From the gun on third, Simeon. He's got his man here. It's Green. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
The women over there, they was weird too.
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now
What
it's second
happened?
down.
Where he at? Where Tito at?
Anderson.
Where Tito at?
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked on the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
What do Leon even look
On
like?
third
I
down,
don't
that's a
even
good
look
job of
like
situational football and understanding where the first down
Yeah, I don't even know.
getting there.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Second and very short here, less than a yard. They come out here in the eye. Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Simeon. And he slings one that's incomplete.
What's she look like?
They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and 10, Simeon. Over the middle, this time Fowler. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. But just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Simeon. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Patriots coming out now.
Take a picture of it and screenshot.
Turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 85 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And no sweat, he puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
Yo, fat Marlena. Yeah, that's Peachy and Nuki's sister.
Set to go now.
Oh, all right, Marlena.
These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Yeah, Marlena. I just seen her Halloween at Junior.
Offensive unit ready to head back out.
That's how she might be married.
Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball around, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Yeah, that's pretty sure
Well before.
But remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
3 yards on the pickup there.
Stop.
2nd down. Tie
No,
game here.
that's
Time starting
Piggy.
to run down.
No,
The defense really needs to
it's
try
our
and
side.
keep this
Piggy
game tight
is
so
their
they can get the
side.
ball back for the offense. Here's Anderson. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
All right, here we go. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out.
We always don't. And then we get on and talk about Ernest. He said, what's her name kicking all them out in the summertime?
They'll try the air
Chris,
now with
she's
Simeon.
going to.
And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And there's a correction to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. We get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Now it's Simeon. It's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And Simeon, good try, deep ball for Norwood. He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time. And that'll bring up a fourth down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. It's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Screen pass to Blunt. Room here to run. Garrett Blunt. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there on the screen pass. 54 yards. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Easy. Here's Blunt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They come out here in the eye. Now Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled by Gronkowski. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. Keep coming.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. this one to Lewis. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation. So they do get it across for the game-winning touchdown, barring, of course, something crazy happening on the kickoff.
So if we take the crazy out of it, that's the way you close the game out.
I said it is what it is. I said I'm not apologizing. He said I'm right.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I heard bingo, jackpot.
Big.
The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-way You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Well, Charles, there's an old saying, don't let a loss beat you twice.
You're exactly right about that, Brandon. When you look at it and all of your preparation went into winning this week, now you have to absorb a loss and find a way to shake it off.
This is a fight that breaks out at a basketball game as a kid. One beat those artists, 8 games, 8 bars. Check it out. It's crazy.
Who, Frank? You talking about Frank? Frank a fucking bum. I don't even think he'd be good with the Patriots. And where Kev, but Kev a fucking bum too. Only reason Kev win because he got the Patriots. Yo, listen, yo, this shit. Yo, he keep beating me on a bullshit play at the end of the game. Should be tied up, and they just gave him a fucking a screenplay. He not whipping my ass. You can't say he whipped my ass. He beat me. He not whipping my ass. He went by a touchdown. He went by a touchdown on some dumb shit. There's always some dumb shit. Man, you tripping. Cut that shit out, Sean. Alright, I'll holler at y'all niggas tomorrow. I got these fucking doctor's appointments in the morning. So I gotta get some sleep. Yeah, I got 2 of them bitches tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow.